And so this is a little bit how Reiki helps you to raise your frequency and raise your vibration, and potentially, if you're open to it and you want to receive these attunements, you can help and heal others, because Reiki energy wants to be shared with others. That is the mission of Reiki healing. That's the mission of this energy. And after that, after I knew how to activate this energy in me, this is what he taught me basically, I could start feeling a pulsating energies in my hands and in my fingertips. And during the evening, this feeling got more intense, more strong. So I could feel it in my arms, I could feel it in my feet, in my leg. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of On Purpose by Lynn. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Lynn and I share with you everything you need to know about personal development and spirituality so that you can create your best life and so that you can rise to your fullest potential. If that's something that you're interested in, then make sure to subscribe. In this episode, I'm going to talk about Reiki healing. I'm going to talk about my experience with Reiki. I yesterday did a Reiki session, and I was taught how to do Reiki on myself, how to do Reiki on my loved ones, friends. And so today I'm going to share with you what is Reiki, how can we use it in order to heal ourselves and to heal others, and how does it work? So if that's something that you'd like to learn more about, then stay around. So in this video, I'm wearing this lotus flower. I thought it was nice, a nice little touch of what we can find in his garden. It's extremely beautiful, as you can see, and I thought it would be the perfect location to talk with you about Reiki today. And yesterday, I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to learn about Reiki from a Reiki master. His name is Varmana, and he is a Balinese Reiki master teacher, which means that he has the ability to help people to receive the special energies and to help them and to teach them to do Reiki on themselves and to spread this universal energy with the world in order to anchor in the light on this planet and to help people to become their best selves in his way. And so he is a Balinese guru, apparently well known. I think the way that I was brought to this man was also very synchronistic, because I was looking for ways to heal my own sinusitis. And I thought, being in Bali, I just wanted to learn from someone and to actually look for someone who had the ability to heal others. And that's how I started to ask around, also in the yoga place where we're doing yoga, and our yoga teacher, Suparta is his name, he recommended his friend, who was coincidentally a Reiki healer master, a master teacher. And so yesterday I had the ability to learn from him. I received a Reiki healing myself a couple of weeks ago and decided that this is something that I want to practice in my own life and I want to share with others. So I decided to go to his place, which is like 40 minutes away from here. I drove to his place and we had a long session of like 3 hours, and he initiated me with the Reiki symbols so that now basically I'm able to heal myself and heal others. And this is the only way to actually learn Reiki, is to go through the initiation, because the initiation from a Reiki master allows you, or is basically the key to the universe, that you are now able, your vessel is has the ability to receive these energies and to spread it with the world. So that's what I did yesterday, and I just wanted to share a little bit about my experience, and then also what is Reiki. So I thought maybe first I share about what it is, so you have an understanding of how we can use it and how we can use it in order to maintain our own energy, to make sure that our own energy is positive and we have a strong aura that protects us, but also to make sure that nothing can penetrate our aura and you know, can make us sick. Like, sickness is negative energy, and this is all that we're going to talk about today. So number one, what is Reiki energy? Rei is the Japanese word for universe, universal, and ki is energy. So Reiki together is universe energy, and it comes from Japan, the term Reiki, and it comes from a man, a master. I forgot his name. Ramana told me the story yesterday, and I read about it as well. Is this man who was meditating in the Japanese mountains, and he, after meditating over and over again, he felt this tingling sensations in his hands, and he saw this Reiki energy. And basically what Reiki is, it's universal light, it's universal positive energy that you know, that we can use to make sure that all of our chakras are cleansed, that we have a positive aura, and that we keep out everything that is negative from our life, from our energy body, because what we become is what we will see in our reality. So there is no difference in what we are and what we see reflected back to us through life, through the universe, through however you want to call it. And so the best way to measure your energy is through looking at what is currently happening in your reality. What is happening in your reality has everything to do with your energy. So taking care of our energy is the most important thing that we can do in our life, because whatever we are being right now is what we will be reflected back to us. If we learn how to heal ourselves, if we learn how to maintain positive energy, which is not only accessible through Reiki. Reiki is just another technique on how to do this. It's a beautiful way on how to do this. There's a very beautiful butterfly just here joining in on our conversation. Very grateful for that. But yeah, so Reiki is one of the tools that we can use. Another way to do that is the things that I always talk about is reprogramming our mind, because our subconscious mind often is the one that has these negative energies in it, and that is attracting that into our reality. Our subconscious mind is also, you know, past lives and traumas and difficult situations that we had to move through that is programmed within our subconscious mind and unconsciously manifesting into our reality, because if we don't take the time to reprogram that, then that is what we are attracting. So that is a quick sort of I guess digression into how we manifest our reality, what we can do to make sure that our energies are positive. Another way to do that is breath work. Breath work is another beautiful way to make sure that we have positive energies, because breath work basically makes sure that our energy or negative energies can be released. And so Reiki is universal energy, and the way that we receive Reiki is through an initiation through a master teacher. Now there are 3 levels of Reiki. Actually there are 4 levels. The first level is being able to receive this Reiki energy and to heal yourself and heal loved ones with physical touch. You can also use your creative imagination in order to heal others, or in order to apply Reiki on certain objects or certain situations. Anything that you can use your creative imagination for, meaning your visualization. So you can visualize something in your mind and you can send Reiki energy to that, making that object or a person positive. And so this is what you can do with level 1. Level 2 is doing Reiki as a practitioner, meaning that you can start earning money, you can start opening your venture, and you can basically heal from a distance. That's what you'll learn in Reiki level number 2. Then you have Reiki Master, meaning that you have an even broader access to this energy. This is basically the highest level of Reiki energy healing, and you are now the largest channel, and also different applications and a different initiation. I'm actually not entirely sure what you can do as a Reiki Master, but that is what it does. So basically every Reiki attunement, you are receiving a larger amount of this Reiki energy, meaning that your frequency is going to raise, because the more that we are able to access this energy, the more it will raise our frequency. So it has to be done also in steps. You can, I think some people, they access these energies in one time, but I think, you know, to make it more pleasant for us, a pleasant experience, and how to integrate these energies, it's better to do this in steps. They say you need at least 21 days to integrate the energies, to making sure that this Reiki energy is now anchored into your system and into your, to get a better feeling with your hands and the healing abilities that you receive. But what my Reiki master, Varmana, taught me is that it's best to, you know, to practice with these energies, to honor them in you know, every attunement that you get, and to really practice and to discover what you can do with your hands, how people are reacting to it, and if, you know, whatever you're feeling in a person is actually a reflection of what people are really feeling within their bodies. And so making sure that you integrate this energy is super important. He said that he received his first attunement in 1999, and he only started to do the level 2 Reiki in 2001, meaning that he took 2 entire years to practice with this energy. Is this how you need to do it? No, there is no one way that you need to do something, but I truly believe that, you know, it is important to practice with these energies and to get a feel for it, because receiving these energies is one thing, but utilizing them in the right way, and also knowing what you're doing, feeling what you're doing, making sure that others are also, you know, feeling what you're doing, that is something that we need to get used to through experience. So I truly believe that, you know, you get to be a good healer through practice and through helping others over and over again, and fine-tuning your sensitivities and your intuition. So that is basically what the levels of Reiki are. There's also a 4th level, which is the master Reiki teacher. So that comes after, that's the 4th initiation. So after you've received the 4th initiation, that means that you can now teach others to do Reiki. Which is basically the highest level that you can receive. And so with every level there comes a symbol, and this symbol is sort of the key to the universe. It's the key to getting access to these larger streams of Reiki energy. And so it's extremely powerful, it's extremely exciting to be able to do that on yourself, and anyone and everyone can learn to do Reiki. Basically, what Varmana told me yesterday is that whenever you believe in Reiki energy, it will reflect in your reality. If you don't believe, it's not going to work on you. There are different opinions, I believe, on this from people around the world who say that Reiki always works. And I'm sure, you know, Reiki always works whether you notice it in your body or not notice it in your body. But what I truly think is that when you are drawn to do a Reiki healing, you already believe, because you're open for the idea that Reiki energy is going to work on you. What I truly think, because this is something that I felt the first time that he was doing a healing on me, I just went into it very openly, and I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know if I would feel anything on my body. And so what a lot of people will feel during a Reiki session is just getting very sleepy, feeling very peaceful, feeling very relaxed. What I felt is that certain parts of my body were opening up. I felt tingling in certain areas of my body, in my chakras, and yeah, that's basically what I felt. And afterwards I just felt very peaceful, very blissful. The morning after, I felt very blissful. After that, what I truly believe is that my body was detoxing. It was detoxing negative energies out of it. And so I felt very emotional, and I felt a little bit like things were popping up in my reality. I would receive insight, things that I felt that I needed to work on. And that's what that is the clarity that came with raising my frequency, raising my vibration, letting go of certain energies that are not serving my system, making sure it was coming out. And that was what I was feeling after the session had finished. This energy is extremely clever. It doesn't really matter where you apply Reiki, because Reiki, it comes out from your hands. Basically what it does, it comes in through your chakra and it goes out through your hands, and that's how you start healing others. You start healing the 7 major energy centers. So from your crown chakra until your root chakra, you start healing the 7 energy centers, and making sure that you are balanced again. Because whenever a chakra is negative, so the energy is negative, you will feel out of balance, and so this will result in certain symbolic ways in your life, but also in how you feel. So whenever there is stuck energy, so there is negative energy in a certain area, what it is, your energy field starts to be smaller, and therefore illnesses and negative situations can manifest into your life. So what we need to do is we need to make sure that whenever we channel this energy, or whenever we are healing ourselves or healing others, we're going to fill ourselves up with universal energy, which is positive. It's very positive energy. And it doesn't really matter where you put your hands on your body. This energy basically knows where it needs to go. It's attracted towards the places that need healing, that need positive energy. And whenever a place or a point in your body is neutralized, the energy it doesn't get more. Like the positive energy, it's not the goal for positive energy to take over. It's always looking for balance. And so that is what happens whenever you are balanced. You will feel that in a way that you're feeling emotionally, mentally, physically, because you will feel better, you will feel healthier, you will have an overall feeling of peace and bliss. But you will also see it reflected back into your life, because your reality reflects to who you are and the vibration that you are emitting. And so this is a little bit how Reiki helps you to raise your frequency and raise your vibration. And potentially, if you're open to it and you want to receive these attunements, you can help and heal others, because Reiki energy wants to be shared with others. That is the mission of Reiki healing. That's the mission of this energy. Something that I think is just really fun to share with you is that yesterday I received this attunement. And while I was in meditation and Varmana was attuning me through this entire process, I started feeling a tingling sensation in my crown chakra, in my third eye chakra, and I started also seeing a very beautiful golden colored sky. This is something that I often see in meditation. I just received this visual. What does it tell? I don't know. I think it's just a connection, a symbolic connection with the universe, with the skies. And the overall feeling that I got was extremely blissful, extremely peaceful. And after that, after I knew how to activate this energy in me, this is what he taught me basically, I could start feeling a pulsating energies in my hands and in my fingertips. And during the evening, this feeling got more intense, more strong. So I could feel it in my arms, I could feel it in my feet, in my leg. So those are all things that you can know on how this energy is actually working. And you know, I always feel that, you know, I am someone who learns through experience. I can know something conceptually or theoretically, but I always learn through experience, and I learn through yeah, you know, experiencing things. So now I have experienced what Reiki feels like in my body, and I can say for sure that this is not something that is being made up. It's not something that, you know, you think, you know, how do you call this? I forgot the word. That's fine. You probably know what I mean. Is when you think something works, it actually works. Like medicine, what they do with a lot of medicine. I don't know, it's stupid that I cannot think of the word. But anyway, this is true in my experience. Reiki is real. Reiki works. I can feel it in doing my self-healing. I'm doing that for 21 days now, and after those 21 days, this Reiki energy is anchored into my system. I just feel I feel extremely peaceful. I feel the tingling in my hand, in my head, but also in my hands, like little needles and pulsating energy. And you know, it's definitely noticeable, and I think it's such an honor to be able to work with this energy. And I could highly recommend, if you are feeling attracted to doing healing, energy healing on yourself or on other people, I think you can never go wrong with Reiki, because there's no side effects, there's nothing dangerous about it. It's just positive energy, filling yourself up with positive life force energy, universal energy, and anyone can heal it. That's the amazing thing about it. Anyone can heal it. You don't need to be very special in that sense to receive this energy. This is just something that you can always use to charge yourself up, to perhaps, you know, open up psychic abilities. But because that's a lot of stories that I've also heard about people who receive their attunements. Usually starting with Reiki level number 2, you start to see and opening up a lot of things, because what's happening is your chakras get opened. So that is something that is maybe fun if you're interested in these kind of things. So yeah, this is a little story about Reiki, how, you know, this is affecting my life. And perhaps if you want to learn more about it, you look for a Reiki master teacher who can teach it to you. Or you can, you know, if you're in Bali, for example, you can go to Ramana, and he's a very gentle, beautiful spirit, a person who definitely is the one to learn from. Yesterday when I went home, I learned so much more than just Reiki. He is a guru. He knows so much about anything that you can think about that has to do with the universe. So it's definitely been a privilege to learn from him, and hopefully I will receive my level 2 attunement from him whenever the time is right. So yeah, I'm wrapping this up right now. Let me know any of your aha moments, any of your experience with Reiki. I'm very curious to read all of your comments and to see what your vision on this is, and if there is any questions you might have about receiving the level 1 attunement. If you have liked this video, make sure to like this video, as this video needs to be spread out to anyone who needs to hear it right now. And for those of you who are new here and haven't already subscribed to my channel, remember to do so, as you will be the first to watch all of my videos every Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so that you can create your best life. Remember, we have such an exciting future to look forward to, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. Thank you so much for being here, and I am looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye for now.